I didn't. Like,
Oh,
that's my memory.
oh,
Wait, it's Johnny.
oh,
Did you just,
oh.
City at the end of the game.
This is
You
like the
really
smallest. This
understand
is like the smallest city ever.
Does it have a ship?
I'm looking.
yeah,
Wahoo!
let's see, yes, I can see the, okay.
God dang it. Johnny always gets
Hello everyone, it's me, Johnny, and welcome back to another episode of SMPVideo. This is episode 5, and yes, we have an elytra now. After the Ender Dragon fight of last episode, if in case you haven't missed it, go watch that. I've been end raiding a couple of times. I've been to the end the first time right after the dragon fight, got myself an elytra, then went back a second time to get a whole bunch of shulker boxes because we needed this wall filled out for aesthetic purposes, and we also needed our ender chest filled, so we're kind of good on that front now. And then I needed to go back one more time because some people actually also wanted to buy a few elytra and a few shulker boxes, and we got both. I have a bunch of shulker shells still, and I have quite a few elytra at the moment. They're probably gonna be sold. I might keep 3 of them for myself for long journeys and stuff, but I can also just use experience bottles to mend up my elytra, which is actually more slot efficient. Aside from that, I've been doing a little bit of some other things on camera, off camera, and this is one of them. You might be thinking, Shiny, what's this pool? In fact, I'm gonna go to a different pool because there are sheeps here, which are ruining my audio. I've made a few of them. There's one over there, there's one over there, there's one over there, and there's one behind the portal there. And you might be thinking, Johnny, what is that for? Well, I discovered something about elytra and riptide tridents. If you go into like a riptide state while your elytra is like open like this, there's a chance you go way higher than you're supposed to normally, which is very convenient for me who doesn't have a lot of rocket. Those are my last rockets actually. Anyway, yeah, for the first part, as you see right now, we're gonna sell some elytra stuff to 2 people.
Hello.
Hello.
So, you have something for the near to Brenny?
Yes I do. I have 1 elytra.
Oh, that is pretty epic.
Yes, how much should I charge you for that?
Hold on, let me see what my balance is.
Alright.
Taken 17 of diamonds.
Alright, so 1 unenchanted elytra. And you're also, like, still kind of my friend thingy. What about 20 diamonds? If you want your... What? Yes, here's your elytra. Go get it. Yo! There's no enchantments on it yet, though.
No, that will come later.
Alright. Well, have fun with that. I don't know if you have any rockets. Hello.
Hi.
So
You are intimidating with your full netherite. Why have you... You have no life, dude.
Yeah, have you not watched my last episode?
You are... No.
Okay.
I don't watch garbage content. Ow.
Do you want this elytra or do you not want this elytra?
I want it. Hold on, let me
Alright.
get my
I have elytra.
vast amount of money.
Yes. Alright.
Alright.
So
I'm
here.
gonna let it rain on you, yeah? You
Yeah.
give me the stuff first, yeah? Give me the goods. Give me the... Right, thanks.
Alright. Well, I'll get those diamonds from your body then.
Hold on. I'm gonna let it...
This is gonna
Here
take
you
a
go.
while.
40 diamonds. All yours.
You couldn't make it more easy to
I wanted to let it rain on you. Oh shit, and there's many gonna break.
Yep,
already.
since you paid a
I'm
lot
gonna
for it.
rename it though.
Alright. So, since you paid a lot for it, I was like, yeah,
Oops.
yeah, I'll give you enchantments on it.
Many thanks. I gotta now mine for more diamonds, but
Yes.
that's alright.
And if I can just hit this, and if I can just hit this right, yes, I'm getting more consistent at it, and it's also a lot of fun to do. We just made 42 extra diamonds, and with the other like 20, and with like the other 20 diamonds we got, we now have 29 blocks and 1. We did lose 2 elytra, but like we still have 4 left, so I do not have any complaints. So what are we going to do right now that we've become so rich that we don't know what to do with our money, because there aren't really any shops yet and we really need to set up shop at some point too. Well, this is something that I originally wanted to do last episode, but then we also wanted to beat the Ender Dragon and such, and I didn't really have enough time for it. But I want to decorate all of these farms. I want to decorate the pumpkin farm, I want to decorate the bamboo farm, and obviously I also want to decorate the villager breeder. Let's start designing some stuff and look into this test world. I am recording because this is totally what I wanted to do. I didn't want to like do anything else. We're just gonna make an enderman farm now.
Red needed experience, so we thought we built an entire experience farm.
Sure.
Yes.
I mean, and I was planning on building an enderman farm anyway. So
we'll
yeah,
do it together.
we're gonna build an enderman farm, and I'm probably gonna time lapse it, and it's gonna take 3 hours to render. Let's go. And if we were to just fly to the farm right now, you can see that we've made a few extra changes here and there, mainly the water and mainly the water on top of here. We also made a platform here. We made an enchanting table area, and as you can also hear, a disposal system for the ender pearls. And now we can just use our sweeping edge to get a whole bunch of ender pearls, a whole bunch of XP at once. I think my chest plate needs some mending as well, so let's just do that as well. And it works great, actually. I'm very surprised at how well it works. It's way faster than I expected it to be. Because the last farm we had on last server was also kind of fast, but not as fast as this. Anyway, it's not the prettiest thing in the world, obviously. If we do a little fly around, you can see that it's really just a big platform for the endermen to spawn on. And once they spawn, they'll be mad at the endermites up here, hopefully. Don't really seem to be right now though. I don't know. As long as they get mad later, it's fine. And then they'll fall down this tube. And once they fall down this tube, they'll obviously get killed by the player. I've left a link to the actual thing, the actual tutorial that we used for this farm in the description. As always, if I use a tutorial for a farm, in this case if we use a tutorial on a farm, I will leave a link to what we used. But now if we go back, I have also actually been working on... Oops. Oh, I have no... Ooh. Oh, Mint actually showed me this. I was just going to talk about that I've actually designed stuff for the farms, but I first want to take a look at this on camera. He has shown this to me a little bit already. He's building this gigantic thing over here. There's another portal here. That's why there was obsidian missing from one of the pillars, probably. I just saw. Yeah, he's been building this massive thing. I have no idea what it really is going to be all about. Momentarily, but it looks pretty cool, I'd say, so far. I don't know when he's going to continue working on it. And I also haven't shown this yet. I think this is the forum which Hybot has made. I think this is the back side. Let's see, yeah, here. Please keep help from stock with listed items. Essentially, we can just, once we die, get a bunch of stuff back if we want to. I don't think I'll use this a whole lot because it's usually most like seeds and sticks. I don't know why there are things in here. Those aren't sticks. Essentially, just giving yourself some basic items here and there. I don't think I'll actually use it. If they'll add like a book chest or something, I will use it though. Now, I do not really remember because the spawn changed because of that, so I think I'm just gonna get my adventuring box. Also, I've started labeling a bunch of these boxes. I also have an ender pearl box, I have a valuables box, and a rocket box because Recurring Force actually made a rocket farm, which is very good. I think this is our compass for the overworld. I also have one in the nether now. We put a lodestone in the nether as well. So we'll just get this. Oh, we have to go this way. And here we are, and these are the things that I came up with. Now, I should probably mention that none of them are really all that texturized. None of them have like complete designs. Like this thing over here needs to be on this side as well, and on all the other sides. But for the main part, I try to kind of take the original villager ID still. As you can see here, this is the only real texturized part that I made because I'm lazy. And then I try to add some of my own stuff, mainly this type of roof, and also the use of terracotta for the bamboo farm. We have a bamboo over here for the pumpkin farm. I went a little bit more all out with it and made a pumpkin out of terracotta, which I really like actually. I think it's gonna look good. And then for this farm, this is the village breeder. I tried to kind of make a little bit of a tower up here, I do think I'm going to change this a little bit. One little problem we have before I actually go and build up the thing is that we do not have a lot of cobblestone and we do not have a lot of andesite. Also, I gave all of these names, as you can see. Just wanted to point it out there a little bit because I think it's funny. It looks good. But yeah, we do not have a lot of resources, so I should probably first, before I build, do a little bit of a mining trip and gather up a bunch of resources. And as we're flying down here right now, we have gotten ourselves a lot of stone and andesite. In fact, I have a new shulker box named as well. So we have 9 stacks of andesite and 12 stacks of cobblestone. We do need some smooth stone as well, obviously, and a lot of other materials. This thing has stopped working. I do think I'm gonna leave the farms on while I am here. So yeah, I think that what I'm going to do right now is kind of build up the things that we need. I think we're just gonna... I'm not gonna do a time lapse of it, I'm gonna jump cut everything. I think that would be good, because now I can do just something like this. And then we can also go like this. And then if we do that once more, we can also go like this. And I hope really this turns out well in the editor. We also need something over here, so I'm gonna say that we're gonna do it one more time, just like this. And well, with all of that done, I think that's about it for this episode. Now this area right now, you probably haven't really seen it a lot. I'm pretty happy with it. I think it looks pretty cool. I've done a lot of stuff off camera, in case the trees do not like show it already. We had a wandering trader that sold us jungle saplings, so now we have jungle logs. We don't have cocoa beans yet, which is like the only real item we need now for brown dye. Aside from that, we have like everything. But anyway, yeah, this area is far from done. I have already started constructing a bit of a path over here, and I want to like do this path in the entire village. I think it looks pretty nice. But yeah, we're gonna add like a whole bunch of stuff here. Maybe like a little bit of a fountain area here. We're gonna add some custom terraforming and some bushes and some trees and some other stuff, you know. Maybe something over here. I don't know what it's gonna be. Maybe it's gonna be something like some flower pots hanging out from that thing. I don't know. I do have to say that I really like how especially this one turned out. Yeah, I think it turned out pretty well, actually. It looks pretty nice from all angles. This one's also pretty great. I'm not too happy with this one. I'm probably gonna change this in the future. In fact, I have already changed the design once from what it originally was, and it does look a lot better. But I don't know. I'm probably gonna need to redesign the window and stuff. Anyway, yeah. Before we end this video, I'm quickly going to talk about a bit of the channel itself. I'm not really going to make an update video because screw that. Don't like that. I'm going to try and make weekly videos on the channel, maybe, I don't know. I've talked about it with Nyachu and he was like, dude, you do not do that. You're like in the busiest year of high school you've ever been, but that's true. I am very busy at the moment. That's one of the reasons why I haven't really been uploading a whole lot over here, and the server's kind of lagging. Great, we love to see it. Yeah, I've been pretty busy with school lately, but that is not an excuse, honestly. I still have plenty of time in the day to work on like videos and stuff, and I want to do that. I just don't for some reason. This time I can blame Ricky Rainforest for not sending his files for a video we're gonna do together in the future, near future. Because that was originally supposed to come out before this, but now I just have to speed edit and record this, which is why it's a little bit later. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna try to make as many videos as possible this year, because last year was honestly kind of lacking in terms of videos, and that's also just because I'm very lazy, and I don't want that. I want to be like less lazy, and I want to make videos because I like that. So yeah, it's not all gonna be SMPVideo videos because I don't really have time to make, like, I don't really have time to play this for 8 hours like at the start of the season when I built this base, and it was very huge, and I did like 2 days. That's not gonna happen right now. I'm just gonna slowly chip away at things, and probably future episodes are gonna be like smaller packed, and we're gonna do a whole lot more things in short terms, you know. So we're not gonna like do the massive projects like this with will already take a couple of days to design and build, and then it takes even longer because I do not really have a lot of time to work on it and stuff like that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and have a nice day.